Let me ask you a question. Do you have a problem saying no? Like, you're exhausted and you're tired and somebody asks for your help, and except for saying, hey, I can't do this right now, you just say yeah? Or you're in a relationship or a friendship, and except for telling them what you want, you pretty much have a passive aggressive communication by manipulate the conversation just to get what you want? Or you one of those people who has excessive positivity, like your day could be horrible, like you had the worst day ever, but when somebody asks you what's wrong or if you're okay, you just say everything is great and you start explaining everything that's amazing about your life, everything that's amazing except for the actual point. Or you constantly keep asking for reassurance. Like, hey, am I a good boyfriend? Am I a good person? Am I a good lover? Did I do this right? I'm sorry to say, but you might have insecurity, and it's okay. Majority of us have insecurity. Shit, I think I have insecurity. Excuse me for my language. I have a little bit of insecurities, and it's okay. And today I'm gonna talk about insecurities and how you can overcome it, and what is it, and how you can be more aware. So keep on watching, guys. Hey, what's up, everyone? I am your coach, Yves at yvesfred.com, founder and CEO of Soliciting Love Foundation at solicitinglove.org. In this video, we're going to talk about insecurity. And before we get into that, insecurities can be caused by numerous of things. It could be something that happened traumatic to you, or your environment, the school that you're in, the local policeman, or anything that goes around in your life. And it also could be something that's reoccurring insecurity, which is body image, how you pretty much feel about yourself, how you think of yourself. And it's okay. I'm gonna keep saying it's okay because there's a lot of things that could cause you insecurity. And we're gonna talk about how to be more aware of it, how to change your patterns, how to apologize in a way for your own aspect, for you. Apologize to yourself mostly, not to the other people, but for yourself. I guess just keep on watching, guys. It's gonna be more informative than any other thing. When you have insecurities, you start overthinking the smallest things. Like, do I fit in? Does anyone like me? Everyone else is happier than me. You feel as if you're not meant to be here. You having passing thoughts of suicide. You think that, damn, like I wish I could be someone better. I wish I could be better. You start to feel like you're lonely. You start to feel like nothing is worth living. You start to feel like nobody wants to hang out with you. Everybody's just hanging out with them, with each other except for you. You start really feeling lonely. And when you're in a relationship, you don't know how to build a connection. You don't know how to be yourself. You don't know how to love. You want to love, but you don't know how to show your love. When you feel insecure, it's hard for you to show your emotions. It's hard to contemplate what's wrong and what's right within yourself. Insecurities is a self-sabotaging issue, and I'm here to help. And I'm gonna talk some more basic thoughts. And if you have huge insecurities and it's causing you depression, causing you to have suicidal thoughts, please talk to someone. Please, it doesn't matter if it's a therapist, a family member, please talk to someone. Some obstacles that people have gone through are childhood traumas. Either a family member or a cousin or whatever made fun of you as you're younger, so you grow up to be insecure. Or at school, people make fun of the clothes you were wearing or the shoes you were wearing, or not having enough money for school lunch because struggling at home. Or you criticize yourself so hard, like 20 times harder than anyone else. You think everything has to be perfect. Or you may suffer from social anxiety and constantly keep manipulating things into not show who you are, and not leaving things in the past, not forgiving the past, and not understanding how you are naturally. Insecurities can take a toll, can cause anxiety in so many different levels, as well as depression, but constantly anxiety, conscious every time you walk out the door. Insecurities can cause you to not even drive. I see people can't even drive because they're afraid of how they're driving because they got into a car accident. I've seen people afraid to leave the home because they're afraid that as soon as they step out of the door, they feel judged. either by the color of their skin, by how they articulate words, or just by being themselves. Insecurity, feeling insecure takes a toll on you. And that's what I'm here for, to help you relieve that. I'm going to still keep on talking about the obstacles and stories, but I'm going to help you guys how to relieve that and be the better version of yourself and just leaving everything in the past, staying in the moment and not caring what happened even 30 minutes ago. Dealing with insecurities can be the hardest thing in the world. The hardest thing you will ever do. Why? Because you're battling yourself. You're changing your thought process. You literally changing your mindset from negative to positive, as seen in the last video, couple videos, excuse me. But changing the first step in changing your insecurities is pretty much accepting yourself and forgiving yourself. Accepting and forgiving yourself. That is the first thing. Forgive however you feel about yourself, and this is completely for you, not them. Forgive how you thought. Forgive your thinking process. Forgive yourself. My mom always told me this: be nice to yourself. So be nice to yourself, guys. Be nice to yourself, because you can't expect people to be nice to you if you're not nice to yourself. Treat yourself as you want everybody to treat you. Love yourself. Forgive everything. You're human. You're allowed to make mistakes. Don't be perfect, because if you keep constantly thinking that you're perfect, when you're up, you love yourself, and when you're down, you hate yourself. And you don't want to feel that way. When you're up, you're supposed to love yourself, and when you're down, you're supposed to love yourself. You're supposed to pick up yourself back up. Don't try to be a perfectionist. Again, forgive all yourself for your mistake, and it's okay. You're human. Humans are not allowed to be perfect. So forgive yourself and then accept who you are. Accept who you are. Get a journal. Write everything you love about yourself and everything you don't like about yourself. And the things that you don't like yourself, figure out how you can improve it. And please be facts, not what you assume. Be facts. Like, you know what I mean? I hate to tell you guys to have reassurance, but ask your closest friends, your closest family member, hey, how do I act? How do I, you know what I mean? When I get insecure, I'm having a lot of insecure issues and I'm working on it. Let me know if I do those kind of things. If I'm being too criticizing, if I'm manipulating conversation, if I'm talking bad about myself, let me know. Please. Like, this is a community. We need help. We all do need help. We're all here for each other. Insecurity is with ego. But I'm gonna talk about ego in a future video, because I'm interviewing a lot of people to understand exactly what the ego is and stuff like that, especially the male ego, which I think is the worst ego. So I am a man, so I understand. But insecurity is mostly the root of our sadness, the root of our depression. So figure out why you're insecure. Write all the things down, what makes you upset, why you're criticizing. Literally start taking notes of yourself. Start being aware. Start making yourself as the project, because you're more important than anything in this world. Because if you take care of yourself, you can take care of anybody. But you come first. When you're trying to identify your insecurities and becoming more aware, make sure you're centered. So you're speaking the facts and not the emotions involved into it. How to stay centered? Meditation. Meditation. I pretty much said it through my entire, all my videos. Meditate help with a lot to be centered and control your emotions. And do a lot of self-talk. Have a gratitude journal. Say how amazing you are every day, how every little thing, how great that you have your family members, everything. Even if you have to fake it to make it. Find something that to make you happy every day. And that self-talk really helps. Every morning, say how amazing you are, how dope. Look at yourself in the mirror and say how you're going to conquer the world. How you're going to embrace life. How you're going to be happier every single day. How you're better than everybody. Not in a narcissistic way, but uplift yourself in the mirror every day. How great you are. How you don't make mistakes. And if you do make mistakes, it's okay, because there are lessons. Because in life, you have to learn lessons. That's how you grow. That's how you become better. So they're lessons in life. And if you're facing some deep insecurities that you don't know where it comes from, seek a therapist. A therapist will help you, will aid you into understanding why do you feel insecure, what's going on inside of you. I saw a coach about my insecurities, and literally my coach made me write something. I'm gonna read it to you, but if you want the blank version, I'm gonna put it in my comments. But I'm gonna read to you what I wrote. First, I want to thank you for taking your time to understand the beauty that is in you. I know sometimes it gets difficult, but you'll bounce back because you're meant for greatness. I appreciate you for your resilience and love. And I love you because you are enjoying me every single day. No matter what comes next, I know I'll be right beside you every step of the way because you deserve it and earn it. Lastly, I forgive you for not knowing what you didn't know and not understand what you didn't understand. And from now on, I know you will do right by me because you're an amazing, loving, and courageous person. And I love you for that. Love me. This is a letter that I wrote to myself. I'm gonna write the blank version that he had me write next to it, but I recommend that you guys create your own and write down exactly what you mean to yourself and read it to yourself. Once in a blue moon, read it to yourself. If you want to read it to yourself every day, have an amazing self-talk. Meditate. Understand why you're insecure. I can't really go on how to, like, each issue you can deal with your insecurities. If you feel like if you criticizing someone, apologize about it. Understand that, hey, you know what I mean? Help them out. Be nice to the people. If you feel like you need reassurance, reassure yourself. Don't ask anybody. Reassure. Say I'm great. Say I'm amazing. If you're passive aggressive communication, state what you want. Be more confident in your statement. I'm going to talk more about communications in the next video, but be more about what you need, what you want, what you need. Do this for yourself. Better yourself. I recommend to every single person. The best project, the most important project is you. Always all about you. It's never about anyone else. Not in a selfish way, but in a selfless way. Because at the end of the day, if you're going through something, honestly, you're the only one that can get through it. With the help of a therapist or a coach or a family member or a priest. But be yourself and understanding why you're feeling a certain way. Okay, what ties into insecurities, pretty much the opposite of it, is confidence. Next week, I'm going to talk about confidence and how you can maintain it, how it's better for you and better for your self-esteem. So subscribe below so you can get the notification. Comment below what you guys think. If you have any questions about insecurities, if you don't feel like commenting below, go to my website and there's a link to my email, which my email is coachesfred@esfred.com. Email again is coachesfred@esfred.com. And let me know if you have any questions. I'll answer every single email. And share this video. You never know who you could help. Like and share, please, guys. Until next time, see ya.